It's actually very overwhelming to let go. And of course, the reason as to the overwhelm is comfort and familiarity. Letting go deals with ego structures, right? It deals with identity. It deals with meaning. It deals with awareness. And to let go is to potentially let an identity fade out, right? So it's interesting because letting go in and of itself is not hard at all. It's just that there are narratives created in the mind that stop a person from letting go. Because letting go will mean this, or letting go will mean that. And that is the stuff to look at. If you want to understand why you are having a challenging time with letting go, look at the stories that your mind is trying to sell you. Because it'll sell you a lot of them. The mind is very attached to the meaning that something gives you, even though that in and of itself is pretty much illusory. And so at this point in my journey of healing, what I'm feeling like is a lot of overwhelm, actually. Even though I know that down the line I'll look at it and be like, and it usually does do that too, because the amount of times that, I have grown beyond something, expanded beyond something, um, evolved beyond something, and I look back and I'm like, wow, I can't believe that was actually overwhelming. It's like, and then the next thing comes, and then that's like, oh, right, and then it's, at the same time, it's still like, oh no, never mind, that wasn't anything. Um, it's very interesting to be in this space of awareness because I'm realizing that I am in a space of awareness that I have been in previously. However, it's different now. So it's kind of like an upgraded sense of space of awareness. Because what it was previously was similar in the sense that what was required was to expand and let go, right? But there's so much attachment, there's so much meaning, there are so many narratives. And with that, there is a challenge when it comes to letting go because all of these different narratives try to pull you in. They try to get you to believe that letting go means this or it means that. But that in and of itself is just a narrative. It's just an idea. It's just a thought and belief created by ego structure, right? Because if you let go, that potentially means the collapse of an ego structure. And the collapse of an ego structure means the collapse of identity. And nothing is more terrifying than the collapse of that for the ego. But it's very interesting because the ego will limit you. The ego will tell you that no, the resentment needs to stay there because this person did that to you. You can't forgive them for that. Why would you want to do that? You can't do that. And then you just stay stuck in resentment for decades. And it's not like it's you don't know what anyone else is feeling. It doesn't matter like who you're holding the resentment towards, right? What matters is that you don't actually know if the other person or the other people are feeling the same thing as you, right? All of this stuff is an illusion. And it's meant to keep you trapped in lower energy vibrations like guilt, shame, anger, fear, um, you know, all of that stuff. And pride as well. Pride is one of them. And that stuff is very limiting in its capacity to do anything beneficial for you. It doesn't do anything beneficial for you. So, having the capacity to be able to see beyond that and allow yourself to just let go. There's nobody else that's being hurt other than you when you hold on to stuff that you don't need to. And it's very important to recognize that and understand that. Also, everyone is doing the best they can with the level of conscious awareness that they're at. And a lot of people are just acting out patterns that they learned from their parents. And they're unaware of it. It is unconscious for them.